YouTube, hello. We are back today playing more Lost Judgment. I thought today would be a good day to actually do what I say that we're going to do and try out some of the after school extracurricular activities that Yagami can get into. So we're going to try and do more of the after school clubs just to see what those are like because we've not really gotten a chance to do a lot of it, and I feel like we're in a good place for it. So we're gonna do that today. YouTube, remember to do those things that YouTube likes you to do. You can come hang out with us on Discord, and the next time I see you, we're playing Lost Judgment. Bye bye. YouTube, we're back. So I believe what we need to do is rest on the couch because we're supposed to go see Sari, I think, this morning in game. Because of the bully murder club stuff.
You know how they say your life flashes before your eyes when you're dying? That shit's real, Tom.
Oh, thank God, he's okay.
Saw it all, huh?
Yeah. There I am, bleeding out. And suddenly I'm getting the 3rd degree from Matsugane-san. Back when I was still just a rookie. Captain Hamura stares me down like, time to lose that pinky. And then, Higashi starts crying for me. Oh, if I'm gonna go, I ought to get a better final scene than that shit, right? Right?
I'd hope so.
I'm sure it'll be rosier when the time comes for real. Glad you pulled through, man.
That bastard Soma, though. Next time, he's fucked. We could have avenged Sawa-sensei if it weren't for that stupid ambush.
Well, you didn't tell the cops about him, did you?
Had to give the cops a statement, so I did. With a generous side of bullshit.
That'll get you busted, you know.
I'm joking. All I said was the truth. That I got knifed by the same twisted fuck who got Sawa-sensei.
In that case, it's only a matter of time until Soma's arrested. So for now, we'll go after Kuwana, the piece that ties it all together. We just have to find him before RK does.
Kuwana, huh? He's on my shit list too, just so you know.
Huh?
Kaido just got toes
Kuwana
out on
must have
stream
had
here.
some sort of agenda back when he first met us. In fact, it's probably because you were looking into Mikoshiba. He palled around with me all because of that. I'm just a sucker of the agency, huh?
Got the toes out,
I
man.
wouldn't
Come
say
on.
that.
Still,
For free?
the moment it asks for me to kick turns up, this is the shape I'm in.
Just focus on getting
I
better.
like his jams.
Tsukuma will stop by later, too.
What? Sugiura gonna give me the cold shoulder?
He and I are off to question Mamiya. He said he'd drive us from Ijincho and everything.
I didn't expect the when we played Paw Patrol on Saturday, the villain in Paw Patrol I didn't realize was like a Hays Code villain. Wild. I should head back to Yokohama 99. I should, but what we're actually going to do is go to school. I'm going the wrong way. Yagami left waggling. He's got a very distinctive walk, that Yagami. Because he knows you're looking. Feet and ass, yeah. Oh. Only with my pure soul am I looking. What was that Han was saying the other day? I am no better. I am no better than a man. All right, so we have to do more after school activities. We have to get our extracurriculars in, you know? Shit's important. I heard the MRC's got a real pro detective helping them out. I heard that Awana has someone to boss around.
Yagami-san.
Yagami, what are you up to? Okay, well, how do I act? Do I have to, like, finish one and then do another one? Is that how it works? Maybe that's what I have to do, is I have to finish dance club and then I can move on to the next club. If that's the case, that's easy then. We'll just, like, you know, power through one club and then do another one. Oh, I'm okay. I'm fine. I just trip it. Oh, wait, which one? There it is. Hi, guys. It's time for more dancing. Katashina-san, can't you be more expressive? You're so stiff up there. Have you been practicing your ISOs? Oh, sorry, I'll smile more. Takaguchi-san, you mixed up 2 of the 8 counts. Are you just practicing at all? Are you even trying? What's wrong with Nishizono? She's awful snappy today.
Nishizono.
Something bugging you?
Ah.
Is it really
I guess
that
so.
obvious? Well, yeah, I would say so. Now I'm taking out on the rabbits too. Just great. Well, it's good that you recognize that you're doing it. It's so unlike you is all. What's wrong? Pressure's pretty bad. I would come up with the next routine all by myself. Choreography was the one thing that Kumikata-sensei had taken care of us. It's the one thing that Kumikata-sensei had taken care of for us so far. Is this guy ever going to step up for his club? Also, someone mentioned that our last routine didn't have any zing to it. That's what bugged me too. Oh, you mean at the prelims? That former idol? Yeah, Yuri Norizuki from Misaki High. All of her routines have zing. She's got that whole superstar thing going on. How could a team like ours even compete? I've been racking my brain for new moves nonstop since last night. It's possible that you're overthinking it. At the very least, I don't know if you're in the right headspace as captain. I know you're right, but look, see what's written up there?
So,
Dance like nobody's watching. The official model of the Serio motto. Reading is really hard, you guys. Of the Serio Rabbits. How'd the practice go? Did you and everybody enjoy yourselves? Like you were dancing just for the fun of it?
oh yeah.
Oh, so you're saying my bad mood affected everyone else's performance? Yeah, it's your fault. It's all your fault that they're doing bad. And you did it. A good leader sets the right stage for their team to flourish, sets the right tone. Part of that is the attitude a leader chooses to take. All right, thank you, Yagami-san. I just needed to look at it the right way. Yeah, that sounds like a good first step to me. Is that it? Maybe I should study up on dancing so I can pull my weight. I got a book. I bought a book. I bought a dance book, didn't I? This might be out of our league. What you got there, Nishizono?
Yagami-san.
Oh, Yagami-san, you mean this? It's a dance manual Hiragi-senpai gave me. He said he didn't need it anymore. Yeah, he bought a whole bunch of them with him. Here, take one. You're just giving me one? Don't you think it might give you some ideas? Oh, smart. In that case, let me take a look here. Locking. Let's see. Locking. Switching from fluid movement to a total halt. Are we going to pop and lock? Okay. It's time to pop and lock, I guess. Yeah, let's dance practice.
Got a song in mind?
You unlock the song for the next meet. Long drill on the beach. Oh, okay,
Go
cool.
ahead and pick a costume.
Oh my god, yeah.
Ooh, nice. Awesome.
Which step should we work on?
Oh, oh, oh.
Go ahead and pick a costume.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, I don't think I picked the new song. That's fine. We're gonna do some popping and locking.
Here goes nothing. And a 1 and a 2. Here goes nothing.
Yeah. How come Yagami doesn't get a crop top?
Fantastic, Yagami-san.
Oh, I know. What a bummer. I think we have to do the new song. Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Got a song in mind?
Let's learn the song first.
Go ahead and pick
Oh, I
a
guess I
costume.
need
Yeah,
the
pretty cool.
formal outfit.
Yeah, pretty cool. Let's freaking dance.
RGG, show Yagami's midriff.
And a 1 and a 2.
Great.
Look at him fucking go.
Here goes nothing. And a 1 and a 2.
I'll look at chat in a second. This is Mafia Yaoi. Nobody plays these games for the women because the cool ones keep dying.
Yagami-san.
Broadway tap karate. This is what I wanted to see. Hell yeah. Great job, rabbits. I guess they just wrapped up practice for the day. Yagami-san, there's something I wanted to ask you. I can't really take this to any other adult. Yeah, what's up? Can we go somewhere else first? Sure. I guess it's something pretty private. Yeah. I wonder what this is about. Han, all we're doing today is the after school
sorry.
club stuff. So we're gonna be dancing and making robots and who knows what else. I know this is kind of weird. Yeah, what's wrong? It's about our star rabbit, Maika Takanashi. She's a second year. Oh, she hasn't been showing up to practice lately. What about her? What I've been thinking is, can we juice up our own superstar factor if we can get her back? Her stage appeal is just unbelievable, and we could really use the ace up our sleeve.
I see.
I see, but none of that does you any good if she refuses to practice or compete, huh?
Yes.
Yeah, and that's what I wanted to talk to you about. We need to brainstorm a way to get her back, but... Is there a problem? Well,
Well,
I've been hearing some bad rumors about her lately. My classmate said she saw Micah on a date with some... Is Micah the sugar
mean?
baby?
yes.
You don't mean... Yeah, remember when you asked me about a sugar baby scammer before? If you're really talking about Micah, maybe that's the reason she hasn't been showing up to practice. Oh, that sounds like something I should look into. Huh? You could do that?
Yeah.
No, technically no. No, I can't. But I think since you want me to, I gotta do it. If we want to win state, if I want to get you dancers to state, I've got to solve this. Of course I can, but detective, it's my bread and butter. Let's see if I can convince her to come back to the rabbits
you.
too. Well, thank you so much. I'm so glad you came to our school. Well, I'd like to start right away, actually. Do you know if she's still here today? No, she already left. I actually saw her go myself. I wonder where I could find her. Try Izazaki Road. That's where I'm told she goes for her
Gotcha.
dates. All right, cool. Better update Amasawa. Yeah, her name is Maika Takanashi. I don't have proof that she's a sugar baby, but it's definitely worth checking out. Understood. I'll be there as soon as I can. Amasawa, I don't need you to be here. I can't take this to any other adult, maybe because they never show up, or they're dead, or only in side stories. School faculty here kind of sucks. I mean, you're not wrong. Also, why drop me off here, where like away from where I need to leave? Where? Oh, okay, this way. Excuse me. Oh. I mean, lest we forget that the whole reason for this case is that Amasawa is being nosy and not minding her business. Oh, in the cafeteria now. Oh, this way. All right, this is how I leave? Yes. The dancing minigame is actually kind of fun. I mean, I liked the idol dancing in 5. I just didn't like the pacing of the idol story as much. Which one is Izaki Road? Na 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 na. Be like over here, right? Our district. I didn't like the park. Yeah, park is. I'm pretty sure that if and when we ever get around to oh, here it is. Kiwami 5. I think park is going to be very different. I have a feeling that the park storyline is going to be changed in Kiwami 5. Oh, hey, fellas. Sorry. She literally did not need lore. I honestly, like, the more I think about it, the more I think that Park being connected to, like, Majima or anything at all is more because they were like, oh, I guess we need to get Majima in the game. Right? Like, I feel like that's probably more so what it was than anything else. Wait, don't die on just man on the street, please. Majima was barely in the game. Yeah, I think like they were just trying to get him into it, you know what I mean?
Here we go. Let's go.
might be me. Shit. I wasn't paying attention. I'll try again. I'm sorry. I realized I didn't have any health items because of all the dumb fights that I got into. Oh, I'm all the way back here. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if like Park gets edited or changed. I think at the very least they're probably gonna take out the part where they're like Majima hit her for lying for her pregnancy like stuff. Like if nothing else, they're gonna take that part out, I think. They just needed a way to tie in the characters. Majima likes idols. It was just, I mean, they could have, I mean, we've talked about it already, you know? I think, like, you know, when we first played it, you know, one of the things that we were, like, thinking about was, like, oh, you know, they probably could have just had, like, you know, they could have, you know, put more Akiyama in the game and not had Majima in the game at all. And, like, oh, they could have put, like, you know, an idol fan doesn't want to date an idol. That's not the point. I mean, we don't have to put him in a box, but, like, yeah. It was confusing because Haruka didn't want to be an idol before. I think maybe the implication they're trying to make, because again, this is something like that just with time I've thought more about. But like, I wonder if maybe because there's that sub story in 3 where Haruka is trying to make money. Like, you know, when she's trying to like sell like she's selling drugs or whatever. For those, oh, an exquisite screw. When like those guys recruit Haruka to like sell shit for them. I think there's an implication that Haruka is aware of the financial stress of running the orphanage. And like that's sort of why she wants a job. And like I think it's kind of that more than anything else. Also, it's a gameplay thing. It gives you it's a new gameplay mechanic and a new gameplay feature like that. Sometimes, you know, sometimes it's just as simple as it's a video game, you know. But idols make money off merch. Her agency sucked. Well, I mean, she's just starting, right? And also, that wasn't a thing back then. No DoorDash back in 20 whenever it was.
Really, guys?
Though that would be fun. Maybe that's what she's doing now, right? Begin target search. This is where Maika Takanashi has been seen on dates. See if we can find her based on her features. Oh, right, the profiling. Is this you? This isn't her.
Suspicious. What the?
Suspicious. I like that I just get right in her face. Diner Dash game where you're a waiter. Oh, yeah, like they think we could have done Overcooked with Haruka too, right? She could have been working in a kitchen.
Suspicious. Uh-huh.
Do we need to keep getting in these women's faces like this, Talk? Or I mean, they had the ramen mini game in the game already. You know, is this her? So like people that are just gonna walk through the. So I looked at her. That wasn't it.
Uh-huh. Hey.
Oh. Oh, there's a woman in here. Alright, luckily for me, she doesn't know my face. She shouldn't get suspicious of me unless I get too close. Alright, who's she talking to on the phone? Yeah, I can't wait to ride your Ferrari. I bet that's her sugar daddy. Amasawa, don't. Amasawa, don't. I'm in position already. Just find somewhere else to be. Hey, Yagami-san, I'm out front. Let's get together. Oh my god. Is she in disguise? Incredible. She's wearing a disguise, but it's just, really need to work on her sense of discretion. Yeah, clearly you need to put on a vampire costume, because that's what worked last time.
Amasawa.
Amasawa.
Yagami-san.
I'm impressed you knew it was me, Yagami-san. How could I not? You're being so weird. No normal person peers into a cafe from behind a utility pole. Oh, but I thought I was blending into my surroundings. This is more complicated than I thought. You plan on tagging along today, I take it. Of course I do. This is an important case. Fine, but just don't stand out anymore, okay? Understood. Oh, Yagami-san, Takanashi-san's coming out. Yeah, it sounded like she was meeting someone. Let's tail her. Right, let's get on the case. Her brother has such a weird sister.
All right, let's go.
Stop it.
Oops.
I hear cats. Where are the cats? Where are you running? Oh, she stopped to look at the cats. I see. I too would like to do that. This must be the Paw Patrol DLC.
Something's definitely
crap,
not right.
I don't have it.
Maybe I'm seeing
Hi,
things.
Hannah. No, we're actually solving crimes now. Dan, I read that fucking synopsis for that fanfic, by the way, and unfortunately, you guys, I don't think I'll be reading that aloud on stream, because holy shit. It's absolutely insane. I was like, oh my god, cool, and I looked at it, like, literally sentence one, I was like, no. So if you guys remember, like, Van was talking about finding like a Paw Patrol fanfic that had like real crime in it. I got as far as the trigger warnings. Yeah, it's rough. So where's your Ferrari? Oh. Sorry, Micah-chan. I'm not really a day trader. Huh? Oh, no!
Micah-chan!
Ew. It's good to see you.
Kasai-san.
Kasai-san, is that you? I couldn't believe you just left me there without a word. What's the deal there?
That's,
Oh, no. Well...
Huh?
Oh, no, it's the consequences of my actions. I'm not gonna hurt you, baby. I just want to talk, you know, about our future together. Amasawa,
If
please.
I were to guess,
Amasawa, get behind the pillar. Get behind the pillar, Amasawa. That man must be the thug you so worked up over Takanashi-san. Yeah, it looks like this was a trap. Oh, hey. Amasawa,
Hey.
please. Cut it out.
It's you?
What? Oh, I know.
Oh shit! Yagami!
Is this the fucking K-Hin gang? From fucking... No! No, I don't think I know him. What? You bastard. Don't tell me you forgot me. Kenta Kasai from... Yep, the K-Hin gang. You were in the... Oh, wait. I remember now. You're one of the lowlifes that kept picking fights with me over Kamrocho. I got a lot of texts about you guys. Memory serves, you were on the lower rung of the K-Hin gang, right? Low rung my ass. I was one of the K-Hin 4. Yeah, right, the KN 4, whatever. You know, I haven't seen you around town lately. That's your fault. You went and fucked up everything for us, narking on our gun running. Now that I remember, I trashed your base with my Kamrocho friends.
Don't mess with me!
It's all you. You're the reason the K-Hin gang lost its dough, our standing in the underground, our whole damn livelihood. I got run out of Kamrocho, and now the K-Hin gang's dead. It's all in the past, right? What does that have to do with you being here and accosting this young lady? Yeah, Kasai, you fucking loser. You know what you're talking about. I'm here because this chick broke my heart in a million fucking pieces. I guess you're just one of her awful clients then. Well, whatever the case, let her go.
You piece of shit!
You kidding me? First you kill off the K-Hin gang, now you fuck up my love life? Hell no, you're fucking dead. I got as far as the trigger warnings. I've read the Cupcakes fanfic. Okay, so the fic deals with the fic deals with one of the children characters from the series getting abducted by a bad person doing bad things. Let's just say that. For the sake of me not uttering some of the but essentially, like, it's about a child being tormented, and the Paw Patrol having to deal with it. And I read the synopsis and I went, well, maybe not. Maybe not.
Hey.
Damn it. Kasai, I never expected you to turn over a new leaf, but if you're making trouble in a Gene show now, I swear. Hell, like I even could. With the Seiryu clan and the Gomi Jewel around, Ijincho ain't even got space for me.
Piece of shit!
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. They carved up the whole damn town. The best I could do is mug some fucking drunk.
Uh-huh.
Really now. Yeah, thanks to you, the only pull I've got now is pulling spare change out from under the goddamn vending machines. No, you're still better off on your hands and knees than you are on the underground anyway. Oh, these fuckers. The rest of the K-Hin 4, what happened with them? Me and Koga, Sakakiba, and Honda? Well, I happened to run into Koga in town the other day. And he did. I remember, right? He was the gun nut, right? Yeah, sounds like he had a pretty rough time of himself when he first got to Ijincho. I heard he's got a new thing going. He calls it the Neo K-Hin gang.
What?
Oh, good. Yeah, cool.
By the way.
Okay.
Excuse me.
I have a question, if I may. Yeah. Do you know anyone who goes by the Professor? Oh, shit, the Professor. What? Do you actually do? No, I mean, not personally, but... When I ran into Koga, he mentioned the Professor at one point. He called the guy unbelievable, said no one's capable of restructuring the Ijincho underground like the Professor is. Koga said that to
In
you.
other words,
Oh, so the Professor's a real person. He's not just the front or a myth. Yeah, and behind him is the Neo K-Hin gang, led by Koga. The Professor must really be something if he's got that smug fuck Koga kissing his ass.
if I were to guess,
Yagami-san, I got the feeling that we're onto something even larger than we initially suspected. Yeah. Oh. Oh, sick. That upgraded our dance class stats. Why does Paw Patrol have 887 fanfics? That's a good question. I went to go read it. It's bad. Yeah, it's rough. Not gonna read that on stream. Sorry, guys. Takanashi-san, how you holding up? I'm okay. May I ask you something? Why have you been working as a sugar baby? I have plenty more questions for her. I hope she's willing to be honest with me.
Hey,
All right. So, why did you do it? Was it for the money?
That's,
Well, the money's for a friend.
what?
Really? Oh, yes, my friend Kotoko.
Can't
You don't
be.
mean Kotoko Itakura-san.
Hmm?
Who's that? Amasawa, who's she talking about? A second-year student. She stopped coming to school roughly a half a year ago. She's a dropout, at least at this point. I think I had a file on her in my phone. Ah, this is her. Pretty, isn't she? Kotoko was always the center of attention. She got good grades, had plenty of friends. Kotoko practically had the perfect school life, but then she stopped showing up, and it's all my fault.
Does that mean...
What do you mean it's your fault? She and I were both on the school festival committee last semester, and it got really messy. You're referring to the festival committee debacle. All right, let's keep going down the list. It was right around the start of the year. The committee was preparing for our summer festival, the Seriosai. Like I said, Kotoko and I were both members. Kotoko volunteered to be committee chair. There's some third years who wanted the position, but no one else would dare stand up to
Yes.
her. Yeah, she came on a little strong sometimes. She doesn't hold back, whether it's with one of us or a senpai. This rubbed off some of the committee members. This rubbed some of the committee members the wrong way, so they stopped listening to her. She got cut out of the group. That's the same old story. Causing problems in the pecking order of a place like a high school can have nasty results. Well, from what I heard, I thought Itakura-san was partly to blame. Ruling the committee like a dictator, refusing to listen to others.
Yes.
Yeah, I promise. Kotoko's not a bad person. She's just kind of harsh.
But...
Well, if that's true, and everyone was ignoring her orders, what did they do instead?
Yes.
Oh, they sure didn't rescue the festival, that's for sure. It was the worst Seriosai in school history. The decorations, the stalls, even the planned events were a joke. People were openly bashing it. Some people even booed. Kotoko Itakura hasn't set foot on school ever since that day.
I see.
It must really sting to be in charge of such a large-scale failure. I joined the committee with her. We were best friends, but I just couldn't bring myself to back her up.
It's all my fault.
It's my fault she stopped coming to school. It's because I wasn't there for her like I should have been. How does that circle back to becoming a sugar baby exactly? Kotoko lives with just her mom. They don't have a lot of money. She earned a scholarship with her tuition. But a while ago, I overheard our teacher say because she's been absent for so long, she's going to lose her scholarship. If that happens, she'll never be able to afford the tuition. She'll get kicked out. I mean, you're a sugar baby to cover Kotoko's tuition?
Yes.
Seriously?
Okay, you two must have been close. Takanashi-san, how did you meet your clients? A friend told me about this one website. I suggested I try using it to rope in older guys. A website? Are you talking about the professors? So that was real too.
Yes.
The URL only gets shared by word of mouth between close friends. When I posted on the site that I wanted to make a lot of money fast, I got a direct message right away from someone calling themselves the
Which
professor.
means
Directly from the professor, so you can exchange messages
Yes.
on the site. Sugar Baby idea was his. He told me a cute girl like you can easily make a bundle of money. He also told me he would protect me if I was ever in danger, so I thought that would be okay. Yeah, protect you. I did hear a rumor that a bunch of scary-looking guys would show up when someone was in trouble.
yes.
Yeah, they saved me a few times,
I see.
actually. Alright, that might be the Naoke Hint Gang getting tapped for that. Alright. I think that takes care of all my questions so far. Takanashi-san, you've seen for yourself how dangerous it is to be a sugar baby. You gotta quit doing
That's,
this. I can't stop yet. I haven't saved enough money for Kotoko. But the professor works with a really nasty crowd. It's just too dangerous for you. But I need to make up for what I did to
this
Kotoko.
is for Kotoko.
I want to make sure she has a place to come back to. So I'm not going to stop being a sugar baby. Well, what do we do now? Takanashi-san insists she continued working to help Itakura-san. All right, let me think about that. Takanashi-san, did you ever actually apologize to Itakura-san?
Huh?
Well, no, I guess I haven't. Have you told her how concerned you are for her?
No.
No. What you should do is find her, apologize, and tell her you care about her, not this sugar baby
That's,
stuff. Yeah, I guess you might be right. So let's start there. Don't you think that sounds a lot better? Takanashi-san, would you like
Yes.
that? Yeah. Yagami-san, let me know when you're ready to go. Oh, cool. Are we about done? I feel like we're probably about done with this, right?
Yagami-san.
Oh, wait, hold on. You guys talking about Beastars? I've heard good things about it. This is all health boosts and stuff, right? I mean, I almost can afford that. Ooh. Side one of these. Oh. Busted. Gotti. In front of my pasta? In front of my salad? Really? I need to spend money. Wounded tiger. But I want crane skill. I want snake abilities. Do I have all? I have most of the snake abilities now. And since this is the hidden arts. Okay, let's go.
Yagami-san.
Yeah, let's go. And my garlic bread. Oh no, not the pasta and the garlic bread.
So, this is Itakura-san's apartment.
All right, Takanashi-san, we made it. There's the intercom.
Okay.
Who is it?
Kotoko? Can we talk?
Micah? Is that you? What are you doing here?
I came by because I wanted to apologize.
Just go home. I'm busy.
Kotoko, come on. Can you at least hear me out for 1 minute?
Just go away! Leave me alone!
Itakura-san, just a moment. It's very important. This is Kyoko Amasawa from the Mystery Research Club, by the way.
And she immediately is like,
Amasawa?
I'm not talking to anybody.
Mystery Club? What is this?
Takanashi-san's been working as a sugar baby for you. She says she won't quit until you return to school.
She's a what? For me? I don't understand what's going on.
Itakura-san, we know that your scholarship's about to be revoked over your absenteeism. Takanashi-san has been working as a sugar baby in hopes of covering your tuition.
What?
Even though she's just been through a very scary experience, she still says she refuses to quit.
Well,
Now, Kotoko... hang on. What have you done? And why would you do something like that for me? Well, it's because I wasn't there
just
for
sell
you
a
when you
kidney.
needed me.
Sell someone else's
Instead
kidney.
of being a friend, I practically sold you out to the committee. So you started selling yourself to cover a stranger's tuition? Are you stupid? Why would you even think the school would accept your money? Why do you call yourself a stranger? You're my best friend. That's not my point. I mean, why would you go that far? Hello? You gonna give me a reason or what? Kotoko, do you remember when you first saw me dance in junior high? You said something I'll never forget. Huh? I what? You told the shyest, most self-conscious girl on the planet exactly what she needed to hear to get her butt on stage. And it did the trick. I finally gained the courage to dance in front of an audience, and it was all because you had my back. If anyone makes fun of you up there, I'll knock their teeth right out. You told me that word for word. Well, that was just... You inspired me, Kotoko. You taught me what it was like to be brave and to have a friend. Yet, how did I repay you? I turned my back on you when you needed me the most. Even after you'd always been there for me. I was stupid. I was more concerned about looking good in front of the committee than sticking up for you. So, I left you to
feels
deal with your
fruity.
problems alone. I've been wanting to say, I'm sorry, but... I just couldn't find the words. Seriously? You waited all this time?
Kiss.
Just go home.
Aww.
I'm never going back to that school. Hang on!
Itokura-san. Hello. I'm Yagami, outside counselor for the MRC.
I'm definitely somebody you don't
Okay.
know.
So what?
Do you think you could reconsider that last part? She's not gonna quit being a sugar baby until you're back at Serio. But we stop today, I don't think you want that kind of thing on your conscience.
I don't know if
Well.
that's the right thing to say, Yagami.
I guess that would suck. If something happened, I'd hate to live with that for the rest of my life. But there's just no way. I can't deal with the assholes in my class anymore. Makes me sick just thinking about it.
This is going nowhere. How can I convince her to come back? Oh, if I could read Japanese, that'd be sick.
Yeah, I'm sure diving back into all your classes at once would be a drag. How about warming up by joining the dance club first?
Huh? Why the dance club?
Well, your friend Takanashi-san is a member too. Wouldn't that make it easier?
No. Are you kidding me right now? They're all a bunch of bubbly party people. Not all of us. Some of us are pretty chill, you know? It doesn't matter. Dance club's out of the question. I always hated PE the most.
Well,
Exercise sucks.
hey, I know just the place for you to go.
Is that a mystery you're reading? Are you a fan?
Well, yeah, I guess so. What of it?
Maybe you'd be interested in joining the Mystery Research Club.
Huh?
You'd have to hang out
Being
with
around your
Amasawa,
classmates
but
would be too much.
she's fine once you
could
get
start
used
by
to her.
just showing up
Her
to the
brother's
MRC
cool.
after school. That should make it easier to work your way up to attending classes again. As for the chairman, I'll take
Yeah.
care of that.
Yeah, her brother's cool.
Now, let's dial this back a bit. Why should anyone have to go to school anyway? It's an institution to educate the uneducated, and that's all. To get people into a state where maybe they'll be of use to society. School is fine for people who lack intelligence and initiative. I don't. So I certainly don't need it.
Right. School isn't everything. I mean, I never graduated high school, and I've made my way through things just fine.
Cut
See?
to me
And
almost
what's the
getting
problem?
thrown out a window by a serial
Well,
murderer
hanging
3
around
years
the
ago.
school, becoming a counselor, it's made me realize something, actually. I'm realizing that I might have become an adult without, how should I put it, getting to enjoy being a kid.
Being a kid?
Yeah, both Amasawa and all the rabbits. They're living their lives to the fullest with their friends. It makes me wish I'd had something like that.
Hmm.
Itakura-san, why don't you just come check out the MRC? I wouldn't wish what I went through on anyone. If you come join us and still feel like dropping out afterwards, then I'll respect your decision and leave it at that.
Well, if it's such a big deal to you, I guess I ought to consider it. And you'll come back? Only after school. And only to the MRC. On the condition that I keep my scholarship. Oh, you don't have to worry about that. Yagami-san will work it out. After all, he's a lawyer.
Okay, hang on. Note to self, convince
Alright,
the
Coach.
chairman to keep giving money
And
to a rude
see you at school.
absentee student. How the fuck am I gonna do that? Do you think Kura-san will come back to school? I don't know. She said she might if she felt like it. Sure she will. If Kotoko wanted to tell us no, believe me, she would have just said it to our faces.
Yes.
I think she'll come back as well. Itakura-san seems to care a great deal for her friends. I mean, the way she practically burst from her room when she heard Takanashi-san had been working as a sugar baby.
Either way,
Yeah, so Takanashi-san. Are you going to lay off the sugar baby stuff and come to dance club?
Excuse me?
Well, would you be able to talk to the chairman about not cutting off Kotoko's scholarship just yet? Yeah, I'll work out a deal with him as long as Itakura-san actually shows up at school. I don't think it's going to be difficult. Serio's a private school, so there are way fewer hoops to jump through. All right, I'll rejoin the rabbits. I don't want to make anyone worry about me anymore. That'd be great. I'll be sure to pop by from time to time myself, too. Also, Takanashi-san, I know today's been a lot, so when you're feeling up to it, I'd like you to tell me what you know about the professor's website. Yeah, all right, I'll do it. All right, we need a lead on the website. I should ask Amasawa to fill me in once she's had that conversation. Hi, Han. right, time to go back to school. Because we're doing after-school activities. I'm a forgetter. I forget to check in. That's okay. That's just, yeah, I don't have, like, I really need, like, a check-in. That's more just, like, if you want to say hi without, like, being in chat or, like, typing or anything. That's what that, I need a check-in, though. Where am I going? Oh, I'm, like, way south. That's right. Okay. Okay. Can I not? Why can't I go this way? My gosh. So yeah, we're going back to Infinite. We're going to Infinite Wealth after this. I'm so excited to, like, I know this is dumb because they're not real people or anything, right? But I'm, like, really excited to see, like, Ichiban and, like, Nanba and Jungi-han. See all of our old friends again. Meet some new friends. I'm also really excited about Ichiban and, like, Kiryu hanging out with each other. Oh. Chairman waive his student scholarship or will tell the media that you let a student teacher who formerly bullied a fellow classmate into ending his life work at your school and sexually harass and bully a student. Yeah, I don't think convincing him is going to be hard with everything else, with everything that we've sort of taken in stride from that dude. I do like how every time we see him, he's like, why are you still here? Ah.
Amasawa.
Did Takanashi-san fill you in on the professor's website? I was actually just looking into it. It's on the dark web. Okay, well, you shouldn't. The school computer shouldn't let you access the dark web. If that computer is hooked up to the school internet, they definitely should not be allowing you to access the dark web on it. I need more details. Tell me about the dark web. It's the Shadow Realm of the... It's not the Shadow Realm. It's not Yu-Gi-Oh! It's not Yu-Gi-Oh! We're not summoning the Dark Magician to send them to the Shadow Realm. We're not doing that.
Does that mean...
It's what? The websites we normally browse are either on the surface web or the deep web. Public fare like blogs and shopping sites are accessible by anyone, so they're considered part of the surface web. The deep web is comprised of standard but secure websites, email services, privately shared documents, etc. The dark web is entirely different, though. These are websites you never stumble upon in your daily life.
What?
You can't just search for sites like that on the rest of the internet. They don't come up in a search engine. They're not even accessible unless you use the proprietary browser. It's the one lawless land left in our society, a cyberspace where truly anything goes, no matter how heinous.
I see.
No wonder you called it the Shadow Realm. Sounds like stumbling around there could get you some viruses or worse. Yeah, it's certainly a place where one's curiosity can be one's own undoing. The dark web affords a very high degree of anonymity, making it a hotbed for cyber crimes of all types. This is where the black market truly flourishes in our day. They say you can buy anything you'd ever imagine in the dark web if you looked long enough for it. I see. That includes dangerous stuff like firearms, right? That's the tip of the iceberg. Counterfeit money, fake passports, illegal animals. Apparently there are even sites where you can hire assassins. Yeah, that's definitely bad. And you're saying the professor's website isn't any better?
Yes.
Well, it's not terribly grim. It's not so terribly grim as that, but the students posting on the site definitely have some unsavory requests.
Yagami-san.
Well, let me show you the whims of Serio High students unleashed. Let's see what we're dealing with. Ordinary bulletin board at first glance. What kind of stuff's getting posted? Oh, all sorts of requests. I want to ace the mock exam. I want my crush to notice me. Some of their requests answered. Here, the professor replied with the prices for all the different answer keys to upcoming exams. Up-to-date answer keys, huh? Sounds like the kind of thing someone would have to hack into a school server to get their hands on.
If I were to guess...
I'm sure they already have. Not the professor himself, but someone under his employ. Also, I should mention, anyone registering on the site needs to provide a Serio High student ID, presumably to weed out faculty and parents. Oh, the professor seems to have really thought of everything. Yagami-san, take a look at this post by username Dancing Bunny. This feels like none of our business. Well, dear professor, I want to see Misaki High's dance captain Yuri Norizuki get injured during the Dance Jam finals. Do it right before she goes on stage. Ruin her on the night she wants everything to go her way. Ruin that pretty face. Misaki High's dance club. Yuri Norizuki. I've heard that name before.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the girl. The ex-idol and star dancer for Misaki High's dance club. So strong chance this request was made by a Serio High dance
What was
club
that?
member. Yeah, by the girl who has the crush. Yeah. They complain about the club's advisor, and another they ask for advice about something that happened during practice.
Unbelievable.
One of the rabbits wishing harm on Norizuki? No way. Yagami-san, there's a possibility the professor will accept Dancing Bunny's request. That's not good. Indeed, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to go once more into the fray and track down this rabbit. It's the captain, right? It's absolutely the captain. Because, okay, so when we went to the prelim, right, Norizuki showed up, and she was like, remember, if I win, I get to date the boy we both like. And then dance club captain was like, oh, right, yeah. So yeah, she just put out a hit on her romantic rival, it looks like. Oh, look who it is. Banana.
Yagami-san.
Thank you for convincing Micah to come back.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks for the other day. I'm just glad to see such a great dancer back where they belong.
Yes.
I know, right? Now we might have a real shot at regionals. We're gonna zing them right out of their seats. Zing them, huh? Well, I know I'll do everything I can to help the rabbits, that's for sure. Time to dance. Yagami-san, thanks for stopping by. You gonna help us with practice today? Yeah, let's rabbit it up.
Got a song in mind? Go ahead and pick a costume.
I'm gonna do the hip-hop
Which
outfit.
step should we work on?
Okay, let's go.
Time to dance.
Here goes nothing. And 1 and 2.
Yagami, you gotta stop looking at the camera like that, man. Distracting me.
Here goes nothing.
Keep it up.
Yes! Look at that full split! Yagami, what the fuck? Or that'd be a half split?
Fantastic, Yagami-san.
Alright, that's a wrap for today. Good job, everyone. Great job. He's not worth dance
Yagami-san.
battling over. Yagami-san, can you come here for a
Mhm.
second? Yeah, what's up? Please, just come with me. You have to see this.
Hey,
What? Hey.
hey.
Takanashi-san, what's going on? My friend said she saw her around here somewhere. Oh, there. Itakura!
Hmm?
Is that Itakura? What's she doing?
Kotoko.
You actually came
Hey.
to school. Are you on your way to the RMRC?
No.
No, not really. No, don't be shy. Come on. Oh, wait,
Hey.
Yeah, just come on. Amasawa-senpai would be delighted to see you.
Oh.
Just like we're always delighted to see Amasawa, right, guys? Right, guys?
Huh.
We all love Amasawa.
What?
What is it? You got a problem? I can just leave if so. Oh, no problem at all. Welcome, Itakura-san. You're the third member of the Mystery Research Club.
It's a
Boy, how exclusive. It's good to see you in school. I guess I can show up if I feel like it. Not like I hate mysteries or anything.
Not
It's
bad.
quite the collection, Amasawa-senpai. I've got all the famous ones at home. Should I bring those to the club sometime? I suppose getting to read all these for free is pretty cool.
Itakura-san.
Oh, Anita Kura-san, would you like to work on a mystery fanzine with me? I'm in the middle of analyzing some of Carr's novels. Carr, huh? I heard a new translation just came out. Now we'll finally get to read a fresh version of the Locked Room lecture. Oh, this turned out pretty well, didn't
Yeah.
it? Yeah, level 2! Your leadership level has increased. Progress other cases in the school stories to increase Yagami's leadership. Ooh, can we do another one? All right, I have to continue the dance club investigation. Back to dance club. We have to pop and lock some more. Why do I always fall down the stairs? Whatever. Yagami trips on the stairs all the time. He's just clumsy, you guys. It's time to dance.
What?
You're messing with me, right? No, I'm serious. I saw him in the faculty room. I bet he won't show his face here, though. What's going on?
Yagami-san.
Apparently our advisor, Kumikato-sensei, actually came to school
Um.
today. The one I still haven't met all this time?
Yes.
Yeah, it's been a while since he helped out the club. I'm sure he'll sneak off soon instead of coming here and lending us a hand. Oh, well, in that case, I should go meet him now. What for? Well, I am involved with the dance club after all. What does he look
So-
like? Bushy hair, pale face. His shirts are always wrinkled. I think he's like 25?
Gotcha.
Oh, got it. If I spot him, I'll try and find out what his deal is. Dun, dun, dun. You sure you guys don't just want to do the dancing minigame again? We could just do the dancing game. That was kind of fun, huh? We don't have to go look for a man. We could just dance. Who needs to look for a man when you can just dance, you know? Is this the... No, it's a classroom. I think it's one more floor up. Nah, nah. It's on the 4th floor? It's on the... Okay, fine. It's literally right over here. Okay. Could this guy be the dance club advisor?
Excuse me.
Excuse me. If am I mistaken, or are you Komikado Sensei? Whoa! He does not look well. Who are you? I'm Yagami, outside counselor for the MRC. I sort of stepped in to help the dance club too recently.
Yeah.
Oh, the chairman told me about you. It's so great that you're lending them a hand. So what do you think of their
Yep.
routine? They're really coming along. They've got the whole thing. They've pretty much got the whole thing down pat. That's nice. You know, I'm the one who choreographed that routine. I've always been rather passionate. You're not fucking in the.
Excuse
You're
me.
not there. Is that so? Well, listen, I have to tell you, the rabbits seem a little lost without you. Is there any way you could step back in and help them out again? Afraid I'd have to say no.
Huh?
Well, why is that? You probably don't understand, but essentially it's due to complications from a broken heart. Oh, that's why. My love was the most incredible dancer. Now that she's out of my life, this is worrisome. I'm a little worried. I have no choice but to retire from the world of dance. I mean, would you want to teach her around who was constantly throwing up? Yeah, I suppose not. Here, you can take this. Maybe it'll do you and the rabbits some good. Popping! I have no use for it anymore. Cool. Yeah, anyway, bye. Bye, I've learned more dances now. See you later. I'm gonna pretend that you didn't tell me that, because I am concerned about the, I am concerned about your love breaking your heart and how she was an incredible dancer, because I'm concerned it's one of these students, because that seems pretty par the course for this game, is men being inappropriate with their students. That's more than once this has happened. Yagami, any luck with Kamikata-sensei? No, he said there's no way he can come back to dance club. I knew it. I guess we're all on our own, huh? We'll be fine as long as you're with us, Yagami-san. You're so much more dependable than Kamikata-sensei. You right, everybody? Yeah, we'd totally be lost without you, Yagami-san. You're helpful and kind, and you're why we got through prelims. We can rely on you for anything. See, everyone basically considers you our advisor already. Is that so? Well, I'll be sure to do whatever I can to help the rabbits. And so it's goodbye to No Show Komikado. More dance.
Got a song in mind? Go ahead. Which steps should we work on?
We gotta add some popping.
Go ahead and pick a costume.
Let's freaking dance.
Let's freaking dance.
And 1, and 2. Here goes nothing. And 1, and 2.
Yeah. Dance. I don't know if that was as good as the last time. We might have beaten the score, actually. We did. No, we did.
Yagami-san.
Song level max.
Okay, team.
All right, perfect. That kind of work will earn us a regionals trophy.
Yagami-san.
Today's the day. It's the dance regionals.
Sayaka. Yeah.
What's this about? Last night, someone uploaded a video of the Mizaki High Dance Club's latest routine. It already has 200,000 views. Many views, basically overnight. That sounds like one idol who's still got a loyal fan base. It's not just the idol thing. I've seen the video and the routine. It's phenomenal. It's like I was spellbound. Their form, their timing, everything was perfect. The music was actually unique. Even the solos were top-notch. We're going up against this? We're in trouble, aren't we?
Guys,
Oh, come on, what's with the long faces? Did you get the rabbit's motto? Oh, right. Dance like nobody's watching.
yeah.
I get that Norizuki's dance team makes you nervous, but you just gotta go up there and enjoy yourselves like you do during practice. You're gonna knock them dead. You got it? Yeah.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, we'd appreciate it if you were there to support us. Pink. Let's go to the dance meet. Ijincho Regionals. We're coming for you. Woo!
Okay, team.
All right, everyone, it's time to show them our stuff. Yeah, this is just karaoke we have at home.
Hey.
You see it yet? See what?
So,
What's that about? You don't think she meant the video? Oh, I see now. But why'd she come all this way just to ask me that? She doesn't have any reason to be here today. You're probably the whole reason the video got shared online. She clearly thinks you're her competition. I'd say she's just trying to get in your head. You think so?
Which song, though?
Let's go. Let's go. Dance club. Wow, that's a big audience. Way more than the prelims. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous. Don't get nervous.
Pumpkin people, pumpkin people.
Oh, come on. Cut it out. The more you focus on something, the more you'll just work yourselves up.
yeah.
Really? Yeah, you have to accept your nerve. You have to accept your nerves with every fiber of your being. My old dance instructor taught me that. And once we start, we're gonna forget the audience is even there. We'll be too busy killing it for them to notice.
Dance like nobody's watching.
Right?
Do our best.
Yeah, right. If we enjoy ourselves, we've already won the day. So let's just enjoy being nervous in the moment. Everyone's all smiles now. That's why they call her the ace. She's the
Okay,
team's mood
team.
maker.
Smile, spirit, spunk. Go.
Their drips are so dry. Maybe they'll get better when we get to the next rung of the competition.
And a 1 and a 2.
Sweet.
Fuck.
Here we go.
Sweet.
Bum, 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 bum. Yeah. They're in sync with their choreo, so yippee team hot dog condiment. They're in sync with their choreo, so slow and boring, more like keeping it vague.
Crushing it.
Crushing it. And now the first place award for the best performance of the day. Top prize winners in this year's Aegean Show Citywide Dance Regional is the Serio Rabbits. Yeah, boy. Oh, it's her. Hey, here to spy on the enemy, huh? Are you Serio High's...
It's me.
Their outside counselor, Yagami. So what's your honest take on the Rabbits' performance today? Honestly, I was impressed. I knew their top dancer would make a difference. The rest of them, though, they got a long way to go. Really? Competition's that tough, huh? The little dance like nobody's watching gimmick is a surprisingly dangerous one. Oh, you think so? First noticed it at a much smaller meet. I thought to myself, they may not be very good, but they sure do look like they love doing it. That's a keen observation, and I'll even tell you, I think it's their secret weapon.
Yagami-san!
We did it! Oh, Nishizono-san, I see the Star Rabbits return to the stage. Don't you think you're leaning on her a bit hard?
Huh?
What do you mean? When you crowd a flower with too many weeds, the life gets choked out of it. Might as well dig up the whole bed and start refresh. What do you call them weeds? You got some nerve. I guess Norizuki still feels confident enough to swing by and take her jabs at Nishizono. Battle's far from over. We did find out who the sugar baby is now, but I guess Yagami's invested. Samasawa. Calling about the bunny investigation. Any new progress today? No, I'm keeping at it though. Could you stop by the Can you stop by the club room, please? I think we can get more outfits. Also, I could get them out of the hip hop outfit, I guess. How come their actual advice? He said that his heart has been broken, so he couldn't possibly come back. Which is why I was like, that concerns me. Because he was like, my love was a great dancer, and I can't watch dance anymore. And with the track record of how men have been in this game towards female students, I'm concerned. Was it Kasai? No, it was a different guy. We talked to him just a little bit ago. Oh, Itakura, you're here too.
Suppose.
Yeah, coming here after school helps save on the utility bills at home. Yeah, whenever gets you here.
Amasawa.
So what did you want to talk about?
Well...
I have a piece of rather unpleasant information. Oh, you do? Well, I found Nishizono-san's Chatter account. Turns out her username is Dancing Bunny. Really? Take a look for yourself. Please engage with the Chatter app on your phone, please. Yagami, please. Are you sure this isn't just a coincidence? Believe me, I wish that were the case. And to be honest, we're looking at more than one coincidence here. Not only that, but Nishizono-san has a motive. If Yuri Norizuki were forced to drop out of the competition due to injury, Nishizono-san would have Hiragi-kun all to herself. Well, if that's true, is Nishizono really the type to ask somebody to hurt someone else? When you've been limited in the impossible, whatever remains, however improbable, must be the truth. Sherlock Holmes himself said that, didn't he? I don't believe a true detective shies away from the facts, Yagami-san.
Look
We don't have any
here.
concrete proof yet. Well, perhaps you're unaware, Yagami-san, but when it comes to teenagers, the worst ones usually make an effort to appear well-adjusted and reputable. Never take high schoolers at face value. All right,
Amasawa.
noted. All right, I'll keep working with the rabbits. I'll let you know when I have a lead, Amasawa. All right, I'll keep dancing. Good luck to you then, detective.
Itakura.
Itakura, you're an MRC member now. You can act like you're above this, but you're going to join us on some real detective work one of these days.
What?
And what? You want to try going undercover sometime?
Aw.
Why the hell would I want to... Oh, speaking of going undercover, Yagami-san, there's another club I'd like you to investigate soon. I'm still gathering information at the moment, though. I'll let you know once I'm ready for you. Oh, cool. We're about to get a new club. Whoa, that was so many points. Not there yet. that logic, Amasawa must be one of the best people. She's just annoying. Sometimes, you know, sometimes, welcome to it's shenanigans and cringe. That's what we do here. I get into the shenanigans and Amasawa is cringe. I ran past the door again. Maybe I'm cringe. What's up, guys? Gotta dance more, right? Do I get it? Do we get a new song?
Got a song in mind? Go ahead and pick a costume. Which steps should we go ahead and which steps go ahead and pick a costume?
What do you think?
Got a song in mind?
There's so many songs. I need to see the locked drip.
Okay, let's go.
We'll get there. Wow, that one's tough. That was a lot of misses. Ugh. Oh God, I've lost the plot.
Here goes nothing.
What was I supposed to do with that? That was wild. The air guitar is pretty bad. The air guitar is rough on that dance.
Hey, we're looking
That's still
good.
a B. That's not bad. The air guitar, but I love air guitar. I wonder what it says here at school diary. Look at all this shit. Okay, the case file is getting kind of thick for dance club. I guess they don't have any tasks. Fuck. Can we like select? Look at all these clubs. There's a ton of clubs. Oh my God. We're gonna be here all day. The air guitar's washing my clothes with a washboard. Maybe the next dance will be different. All these clubs and only 3 teachers. We'll probably meet other teachers, you know, as we... Someone dropped them. Did you drop this?
Excuse me.
Oh shit, a fucking Eye of the Dragon.
Yagami-san.
Can I do the thing yet? No? Do I have to like leave school? What do I have to do to continue this? good thing I found the earthworm. Don't worry, guys. I just put that in my pocket. Another exquisite screw. You studied for that test today? Maybe leaving and coming back. Is the game not calibrated for someone who just wants to sit down and learn how to... Oh, okay. That was what that was it. Okay. I figured I just had to like reset the school essentially. Can you stop by the Mystery Research Club? Yes. Are we gonna recruit another kid from this other club? Where's your brother? Oh, Itakura, you're here too. So how's the MRC treating you?
Huh?
I'm tired of it. Tired of it so soon? I mean, I read every single book in the club room. There's nothing else to do. You did? Already? She's quite a fast reader. Ridiculously fast. Well, I never knew you had it in you, Itakura.
Look here.
Hey, Amasawa-senpai, if there aren't any mysteries, and the MRC has nothing to do, what's the point of even coming to school? I guess I'll buy some new books. The club's already low on funds this month, too.
Amasawa.
So anyway, Amasawa, you wanted to talk about something, right? Is it related to the professor? Yes. Indeed. I wanted to discuss another possible criminal investigation. I'd like to ask you to go undercover again, this time in the robotics club. Robotics club, huh? That should be interesting. Hold on one sec, guys. I'm back. Katie just wanted to let me know that I don't have to feed the cats. Didn't know that Serio had a robotics club. Yeah, a few years back, a handful of students established this club based on their one common interest, robots. Recently, they've even participated in robotics competitions. That whole thing where you use robots to compete in soccer or other ball games like Yes. That's right. Many different groups host them each year using their own variation on the rules. The Serio Robotics Club participates in a business-sponsored tournament called the RE Robo Rally. It's a huge event that invites technical college students, robotics clubs, and even teams of working adults to compete for a large cash prize. So some average high school club signed up for a tournament like that? That sounds like an uphill battle. Quite so. It's an uphill battle every year, I'm afraid, but they always I hear they always lose in the prelims. High school robotics club typically have limited funding, not to mention they lack the proficiency that a college group would have.
That being said,
Despite their shortkings, Serio Robotics Club made a huge leap forward when one particular transfer student became the club's president. A second year named Domu Okitagawa? All right, tell me about Okitagawa. Oh yeah, he looks like he's in robotics club. On the second trimester, Okitagawa-kun transferred over from a high school in another prefecture. He was a member of the previous school's robotics club as well. Before he transferred, he consistently received top TARP marks in robotic competitions. With him joining the ranks, the robotics club's streak of preliminary losses changed dramatically. Okitagawa-kun's management and production abilities rival that of seasoned adults. The once feeble robotics club has practically transformed under his leadership. Well, as one example, the club had typically struggled with funding, but he waltzed in and secured a sponsorship from a shopping district. He even drafted schedules for the club, which were immaculate, and the club quickly saw an increase in efficiency and productivity in their work. High school student did all that. I gotta say, that is pretty impressive. I think that in the competitions, the top marks is what he's talking about. So how are the robotics club and the professor related? Are you familiar with a string of robo-led thefts terrorizing the streets of Ijincho? Citizens of Ijincho will be out and about, and suddenly a robot will appear and snatch goods like expensive bags off of them, and then it runs off.
Nope.
Yeah, this is the first time I'm hearing that one. Are robots really that sophisticated? Absolutely. With its mechanical arm, it can firmly grasp things like a bag. Firmly grasp it in your hand. Firmly grasp it. It's highly maneuverable. It can fit into openings too narrow for a human to follow. Sounds like more trouble than a flesh and blood thief. The most targeted items are expensive bags that contain large amounts of cash. Some bags are worth over 1 million yen. Talking damages that have now surpassed several million yen. So you're claiming the robot behind these incidents came from the Serio Robotics Club? Do you have any proof?
well,
As a matter of fact, I discovered this bolt along one of the robot's escape routes. They're the very same bolts used by the Serio High Robotics Club. Oh, wait, what?
Hey.
You're positive the Serio Robotics Club is using these bolts? Yeah, 100%. They're originally custom made by a factory in Nijinsha, but it went under and lost its client. That's when the Serio Robotics Club bought them in bulk for a low price.
I see.
That makes sense. I can see why you suspect them. Additionally, rumor is that the stolen goods are being used as a source of funding for criminals.
I guess so.
It would be tough to fence stolen goods through the usual
Yes.
channels. Right, and I have just the ones in mind who perform such nefarious deeds to get by. The Professor and the Neo-Kahin gang.
A truly skilled
We're the
detective.
MRC. We can't simply sit by and ignore this, can we?
Amasawa.
Yeah, I hear ya. Let me see if I can get good graces with the Robotics Club. Yeah, all right. We'll go do that.
That being said,
Yep.
if I were to guess,
Yep.
Amasawa.
I'm going to earn their trust. And on the 4th floor, let's go build robots. Gonna build a robot. I need the map, please. Look, we got to do Robotics Club, and we got to do other clubs so we can unlock Motorcycle Club, where Yagami gets to ride around on a motorcycle with all the other kids. All of this is just building towards Motorcycle Club. Are we gonna scare the nerds in our leather jacket? Oh right, damn. Should we dress up like a pirate? Like, we need to dress up like a vampire, I think. This is a souk. Can you imagine, like, if that would be a cool feature? If you were like, huh, I'm not really suited for this, but I do know someone who definitely is. Greetings, fellow nerds. I saw those anime titties on the wall, fellas. This is Robotics Club, huh?
Hi, I'm Yagami. I was asked to start as your outside counselor today. Is the president here?
I'm the club president, Domu Kitagawa.
I'm the club
chairman always filled me
president.
in.
Great. That saves us some time. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
All right, guys. Warm welcome, I
Yagami-san,
see.
was it? I've got a question for you.
I've
How
got a
knowledgeable
question
are you
for
in
you.
the field of robotics?
Not very.
Here we go again.
Huh?
Yagami-san, I understand the chairman requested your services. I don't believe we require an outside counselor.
Oh?
We're operating perfectly fine as we are.
Hey,
We
Crouton.
really don't need you attending our club activities.
Turning me away right off the bat, huh? Well, this throws a wrench
Say,
in things.
Okitegawa-kun, right? You already know I'm here to do a job, so skipping out on you guys isn't gonna work for me. Mind if I pop in every so often? The chairman will let me have it if I don't at least make an appearance.
Well, as long as you don't get in our way.
Great. We'll all be friends in no time.
Yeah, right. Best of friends. Well, better greet all the members. Yeah, I see the anime titties on the walls.
It's me.
I'm Yagami. I was asked to act as your outside counselor starting today. It's nice to meet you. Totally ignored me. Excuse me, what's your
I'm
name?
Shion Takamori.
I'm in charge of construction.
Hmm?
What would construction entail? Following the blueprints and building the robots. Oh, so you build them. That sounds fun. What kind of robot are you making now?
Excuse me.
Hey, I'm a little busy now. Do you mind? Oh, my bad. Sorry for bugging you. I need to get back to work. I'm gonna have a tough time getting this bunch to open up. Maybe I could get them to open up with the power of dance. Oh,
That's me.
hello. My name's Yagami. I'm an advisor with the Mystery Research Club. What's your name?
Tetsuro Kurumazaki.
My name is Tetsuro Kurumazaki. I'm a second year.
Hey.
Hey, can I ask what you're making? Oh, these
well-
are the blueprints. I'm responsible for the designs. Oh, that's pretty awesome. So is what you're drawing up now for the robotics contest?
Yes.
That's right. This is incredible. You drew this? Yeah. Could he just be super shy? Weird. Why isn't it moving? Hey there.
It's
Oh,
me.
I'm Yagami. Nice to meet you. Who might you be?
I'm Dento
well,
Sakura.
I'm Dento
First year.
Sakura. I'm a first year, and I'm the robot's lead
By
programmer.
the way,
You having some trouble there?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the robot. I just can't get it to move. What do I do? I don't need another tongue lashing from the president. You look a little stressed out. Well, to be honest, I just recently started programming, except I don't have a proper senpai to teach me the ropes. Oh, I see. I wish I could help you with that, but I'm not much of a programmer myself. All right, show me your boobiest anime statue. Mine is an Angelwoman statue. I don't think I have like a booby anime statue. What do I have over here on the on my nerd shelf? I've got the female gremlins from Gremlins. I've got the when in Gremlins 2 when the gremlin drinks the, I don't know, it was like the hormone potion or whatever, and they become a lady gremlin. I have that. That's kind of booby. Anyway, what are you up to? I'm laying out our current milestones and workflow progression style using agile. Like your agility? No, agile. It's a cutting-edge project development method that's being adopted by all sorts of software engineers.
Wow.
I'll try and rephrase it in a more digestible way. Instead of blindly trying to build a complete model, it repeats trials, tests, and modifications to achieve the ideal form. Compared to the waterfall model of the past, you can have a much shorter development cycle.
Oh.
That sounds complicated. Well, you're not wrong. High school students have a difficult time wrapping their heads around development models at this level. It does require a mastery in management, after all. Depending on your opponents for this tournament, we'll need to have a flexible... Depending on our opponents for this tournament, we'll need to have flexible spec changes. That's why we're using this model.
Well...
In fact, we're running a scrimmage with our prototype models later today. We'll examine the results to adjust our design principles for the future. He's really standoffish at first, but he's been surprisingly friendly.
Listen up.
Oh, Yagami-san, you made us a promise, right? Didn't you say you wouldn't get in our way? I take it back. Everyone here's keeping their guard up, pretty much night and day compared to the dance club. It's time. Oh, something going on?
For our match.
The scrimmage. Oh, right. The thing you mentioned earlier. You gather data from these practice matches and make adjustments as necessary.
Hey.
Correct. Do you mind if I watch too?
Yes.
Fine, just as long as you don't get in our way. Of course, consider me a fly on the wall. Yeah, that sounds they don't like me. Yeah, no shit, Yagami. Why is this guy so pale? He's a vampire. They gave him the Paw Patrol lightning. As if you could outrun me. Whoa, what the? This dedicated field is where the matches of the RE Robo Rally are held.
Oh.
Dang, that looks professional. I'm Matsunaga from West Mitsuya High. Looking forward to the match today. I'm Okitagawa of Serio. A pleasure.
You kidding me?
What? Are you kidding?
Takamori.
What's the matter, Takamori?
Come on.
Mizuzaki won't be
What?
coming. Oh, what do you mean by that? He jammed his finger during
This is
track
bad.
practice. I told him to focus his attention on the robotics club before the tournament. What's wrong?
Well,
Mizuzaki's his fellow on the track team who I asked to control the robot as our guest op. Am I gonna control the robot?
Huh?
I mean, no way, I suck. Just let me do it. I'm famous for my butterfingers. Robots are radio controlled, so they're a bit unconventional. Mizuzaki isn't part of the club, but he had the experience, so I asked for his help. I see. Fine, how about I do it? No, not Takamori. Well, why the hell not? That's the reason right there. You have a very short fuse. We can't afford you getting emotional in the middle of a match.
That.
Yeah, I have a drone. Let me do it. Mind if I'm the
What?
operator? What? You, Yagami-san. I actually use a drone for my work pretty often. I know my way around radio controls. You've operated drones? How much experience do you have? About 5 years worth. I like to think I can handle a more delicate situation like this, too.
Come on.
Don't wait, forget it. What are you even saying?
please. Thank you.
Very well, Yagami-san. Please take over as our operator. What? Okitagawa, you son of a...
That's the most optimal solution.
This is the best course of action we can take for today. It's the optimal
Yeah, right.
solution. Oh, no, no, no. Why is this even an option? He isn't even in the club. It should be
By
me.
process of elimination.
Like I said, process of elimination. Hey, so like this guy's a teacher, right?
Listen up.
The RE Robo Rally permits adult participation as well. There shouldn't be an issue. I mean, yeah, but...
Kitagawa.
Akitagawa, can you show me the controls? Of course. Give us about 5 minutes, Matsunaga-san. Fine, I guess. Why do you need a guest operator? The club president can't do it because he doesn't want to. You'll be divided in red and blue teams, battle each other in territory control game using 3 robots. Take and position blocks to expand your team's territory. If you win, if you fulfill one of the... Okay. Okay, Yagami-san, let me teach you how to control the robot. Because he's a little bitch. Alright, you control every function using your smartphone. Oh, it really is like the drone. I think I can work with this. In a match, other than the leading unit, you'll directly control Yagami-san. You'll be forming a team of 3 with 2 other AI-controlled units. However, since we're limited on time, I'll just have to use the leading unit to teach you the basics of robot control. Alright. Move the robot to... Alright, that wasn't too bad. Alright, stats, rule state. Okay, yeah. Blocks will spawn. Yeah. Move the robot over to the block's location. You've acquired the block. Please note, while the ally units may require blocks, any blocks required are transferred to the leading unit. Only leader can place blocks. Go ahead and place blocks. Good job. Blocks can't be placed if they overlap with your team's territory. Place them leaving as few gaps as possible. Place a block that's adjacent to your team's base or your own territory. Okay. Like there. Okay, I definitely did that, and that didn't work. Robots' attacks and damage. Treacherous tug of war is not limited to territory battles. Hi. They return to their bases. They can't return to the game for a set period of time. Keep your guard up until the match is over. Take care not to allow your leading unit to be destroyed. Unrelated right now. Why is Gambit so fun? I had a fucking incredible Gambit match earlier today. It was like 44 and 10. And I did like 22,000 heals. He's very fun. We might be able to pull this off yet, right? Can we get a move on? Yeah. Apologies for the wait. All right, let's see how this works. Let's see how Robot Club works. But yeah, Gambit is great in Route. It makes me excited for like the next couple of character releases because like he's great.
Yes.
All right, I think I see. Oh, maybe not like that. Dude.
Nice. Yes.
I got it. You guys do something else.
Nice. Nice. Go.
Starting to get a little risky. Big PP support energy. He's great. No, I really... It makes me excited, like I said, for like other supports in the game.
Nice.
You guys gonna give me another one before they take your territory?
Nice.
Oh, right here is perfect, actually. I think I'm doing okay. One more.
Son of a... Nice. Nice.
This is interesting. I don't know if this is something where I'd want to spend like a ton of time on it or anything.
Nice.
I mean, obviously we have to if we want to do pick the piece up. Nope. Can I do like there? No. Where am I supposed to put this? I got this junk piece. I can't do anything with it.
Not looking good.
Okay, so this is dumb. Big L. Yeah. Let's try that again. Now that I kind of know better what I'm doing.
Go.
Son of a.
Guys, grab the
Looking
parts.
good.
Yes. Nice. Yosh.
Oh way.
You guys keep getting in my way.
Nice. 認めざるを得ないね。なかなかの腕だ。Yes.
Be like, do like this. Just kind of make some Tetris spots here.
Yes. Yes. 認めざるを得ないね。Go.
You're moving so slowly, dude.
Nice.
Bro.
Nice. Yes. 認めざるを得ないね。これはどうだ。Nice.
I was kind of hoping this would be more like fighting robot styled.
問題ない。よし。
The companion bots only exist to bother you. I mean, kind of.
Not looking good.
Go. なかなかの腕だ。
There we go.
Yes.
Yeah, that's my piece. Sorry, bud.
Nice. Nice. なかなかの腕だ。Yes. 問題ない。
I think he's got a piece, but can't put it down.
これはどうだ。
Bro, what? Dude, my other robots are the other robots are so bad. I can't beat the tutorial.
Go.
Dude, fuck off.
認めざるを得ないね。
Why are you all so dumb?
Son of a...
I think you can only place on an enemy spot if like there's a place where you can like overlap.
なかなかの腕だ。
So like you don't want to have like gaps, I guess.
よし。
Or maybe not. I don't know.
問題ない。 認めざるを得ないね。 ナイス。 なかなかの腕だ。
You move slower on blocks that you don't own. Dude! I hate dude, the other robots are so bad.
本水だ。
I'm just like, bro, pick the piece up.
認めざるを得ないね。 ナイス。よし。
Yes!
なかなかの腕だ。
Yes!
本水だ。
Man. I'm like, boo.
よし。
It was like the Arrested Development, you're killing me, Buster. It's like that. Or maybe we'll win this one. Okay, we can't do that, I guess. Great.
問題ない。ナイス。これはどうだ。 認めざるを得ないね。
All right, unless something crazy happens, I think we won. Okay, holy shit. So yeah, you can place it on enemy spots if like there's an empty place that's adjacent to one of yours. Yeah, I totally did that on my first try.
Come on.
On your first, yeah, definitely on my first try. I definitely didn't do this 3, 4, 5 times. Don't even worry about that. You might be better than Mizuzaki. I already made the Hall of Fame, huh? Okinawa, do not tell me you're going to use this guy in the tournament. It's the only option we have. What happens to Mizuzaki? Let's have him step down. He's quite temperamental, maybe even a bit unstable.
Come on.
Damn it. Even so, have you ever heard of something called the pecking order? Why give the job to an outsider who just showed up today?
That's the most optimal solution.
Yeah, it's the optimal solution.
go.
I'm gonna axe that Mizuzaki kid just for me. It feels a
Well.
little... No, to be honest, he was acting as our operator reluctantly. It seemed he had his heart set on being on the track and field club. That's so. He wanted out of the robotics club. That's why, frankly, I didn't want him to be the operator for the tournament. Well, if that's the case, I guess it's no big deal.
Please.
Moving on, Yagami-san,
Thank
I'd like to
Yeah.
thank you in advance. Yeah, no problem. I'm not talking to you. I suppose I could say I successfully infiltrated robotics club. But making friends with everyone, that's another story. I need to earn the club members' trust somehow so I can get a little bit of info from them. Oh, I should report back to Amasawa. Whoa, look at my focus. We'll never solve these murders. But today is side story day. It's side story day. Mondays are for side stories. Plus, I've got all this garbage in my pocket that I probably can use to fix robots with. Gonna make us take over. I mean, that's probably what happens, is that we, you know, we take over all the clubs, and then we have a big, like, you know, Infinity War on your left moment with all the clubs and dealing with the professor stuff. Like, we know what's going to happen, right? Like, the professor, whoever there, is going to be like, the Neo Kahin gang and I are going to beat you up, Yagami. And then Yagami will be like, I don't think so. And then a bunch of little robots and dancers come and attack the Kahin gang. Oh, amazing. You can use vague words to perform a search. Yeah, if we fill up the database more, you think we could sell it to a writer or something?
Hey,
Well,
What's up? Itakura-san made an encyclopedia where you can search for the tricks of a mystery. Mystery? Is it TV
I
tropes?
suppose.
Did you just make TV tropes? It's a basic text-based dictionary. It's really incredible. You can sort the titles based on criteria such as locked room or psychological deception. You can really do that? Indeed. What's more, it's more as vague search terms are enough to bring up results. Animals, string, ice, for example. Mystery enthusiasts might even pay a pretty penny to have this.
Itakura.
Itakura, you know how to program? Oh, of course I can. We learned it in class. Pretty much anyone can do it, you know? That may be, but just not anyone could do all this. Really? I guess so. Itakura has some programming under her belt, huh? Sakura-kun over in the robotics club is having trouble with programs. Maybe Itakura could teach him a thing or two? Question for you, Itakura. Do you have any interest in the robotics club? What do you mean? This kid's having trouble with the program for his robot. Sure would be nice if someone could help him out. I'm not interested. Don't give me the time of day. So they're unsure about you, but it seems you managed to gain Okitagawa-kun's trust. I can't say for sure. And Okitagawa-kun, in Okitagawa's eyes, maybe he just landed himself a convenient pawn. To Okitagawa-kun,
That
maybe.
being said,
In any case, if we continue to gain the members' trust, you might find some clues about the professor. Hey, Amasawa-senpai, about this professor?
look
What is
here.
it? Do we really need to put in all this effort into
What?
catching him? I'm sorry? What I mean is, the only people getting duped are crooks, right? So why don't we just stay out of the way? Maybe the school would be a better place if all those morons just disappeared.
Itakura-san,
Itakura-san, why would you say something like
just
that?
so you know,
Amasawa-senpai, I'm just gonna say it. I have no intention of playing detective with you so we can save a bunch of idiots. Besides, I'd take Moriarty or the Fiend with 20 faces over some hypocrite detective any day.
Hey,
Now, why don't you just agree to disagree? Amasawa's putting in the work, Itakura. Don't belittle her for it.
yeah.
Whatever you say, Yagami-sensei. And I know I've said this before, but you're still a member of the MRC. That means you'll help out in investigations as needed. Say what? Yeah, that's right. You don't just get to read the latest mysteries for free. The club's funds this month all went to mysteries you read, you know. No work, no more mysteries.
Oh, hey,
Ugh. You're seriously holding the mysteries hostage? That's super unfair. Look, I know she isn't feeling up to it, but I really do want Itakura to help investigate the robotics club. I'll see if I can change her mind later. Continue to investigate the robotics club. Well, with any luck, like I said, I've just been picking up garbage off the ground the entire game, so I probably have a ton of shit that I can use to upgrade the robot. It does suck I have to go all the way up to the 4th floor. That's the roof. Robotics Club isn't on the roof. That's silly. Poor Sawa. So why? That's weird. The 4th floor is only accessible by elevator. That's so. Oh, there's stairs there, I guess. Weird. Where did those stairs come out? Better. All right, it's time to see what everyone's up to. Perfect. Takamori and Kurumazaki are right on schedule. Sakura, how's everything on your end? Were you able to fix that bug you reported the other day? The one responsible for the machine's immobility? Oh, well, no, to be honest, it hasn't been fixed yet. Another failure in communication? This is the third time you didn't report in. How many times must I tell you? Always be in contact. ABC. I'm sorry. Communication, reporting. It sounds more like running a business.
Okitagawa.
Yo, Kitagawa, need a hand with anything? A hand, you say? Let's see. Right. Then I'd like to ask if you'd customize the robot. Customize.
Listen up.
Excuse me. You know, changing up the robot's parts configuration, you can adjust its performance that way.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. Okitagawa, you know this guy's an amateur with robots, right? Why does he get to customize it too? Because he's the main character of the video game, dude. I get that, but it's just weird. You're putting too much in his hands.
Takamori.
Let me put it this way, Takamori. A robot's parts are to an operator what shoes and gear are to an athlete. The operator knows which parts improve a robot's mobility and offense by getting a proper feel for it. That's why the Stereo Robotics Club has valued operator feedback for generations.
Come on. That's the most optimal solution.
That's the optimal solution.
Yagami-san.
Yeah, let's work. Oh, here we go. Develop new parts and development. All right, so customize. Parts development. All right, yep. Oh, look at that. Make that for me. Good job, nerds. Are you going to play this cutscene every time? Ah, so the machine was lacking those parts. Fix the part that you developed. Please place the new part into the robot. Oh, I broke it.
I see.
I think I get it. Okay, cool. So this is just like cool.
Does
All
that
right.
mean?
Well,
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Yep. I'd like to play with the robot customization now, please. Thank you. How do I do more of that? Oh wait, I have to do it here. Which kid do I have to talk to build the robot? Because I have a bunch of shit.
Crying out loud.
The nerve of that cheeky little robot nerd. Think he can just go and hire an outside counselor? Aren't you from the MRC?
It's Yagami.
I'm Yagami. I just started as the Robotics Club's outside counselor, too.
Huh?
Oh, that means you're him. Oh, hair behind the ear. Uh-oh. My name is Yukari Akuda. I'm the advisor of the
By the way.
Robotics Club. Have you got business with them? I take it no one told you an outside counselor was coming. I guess you heard me, isn't it? Yeah, isn't that just awful? Right, if you're here as a counselor, would you have time for a chat? Perhaps
Yep.
just over here? Yeah, let's do that. I was actually hoping to speak to a teacher, the teacher who's the acting counselor. Yeah, what's up, Pipsqueak?
Yagami-sensei.
There aren't many students around right now. It's a great spot to relax and talk. All right, it's time to talk to Kuda-sensei about the Robotics Club.
Excuse me.
So I've been hearing the Robotics Club members and the advisor don't get along too well. Yeah, you heard it right. Anytime I go to check in on the club's activities, they pretend that I don't exist. It's incredibly frustrating. Why is it like this? Probably because I was against letting them enter the RE Robo Rally.
What?
Really? Why not give them your support? It's not the kind of tournament an ordinary high school robotics club like ours should be competing in to begin with. They'll only embarrass themselves. Participants include researchers from technical schools and colleges, even companies, all of whom are highly knowledgeable and well-funded. But didn't they take part in a robotics contest last year, too? At that time, it was all in the name of good fun, but Okitagawa-kun is different.
Good grief.
After he took over as president, he managed to lock down a sponsorship. If they lose now, they'll have the whole world laughing at them.
I see.
No kidding. Yeah, and don't get me started on the late nights they put into prepping for this thing. As their advisor, I'm required to work overtime with them, which I don't even get paid for.
Those kids.
And despite all this, as soon as I show my face in that club room, they ignore me, they're rude, and it just gets under my skin. Oh, the friction between the advisor and the club runs deep.
By the way,
This Okitagawa kid, we chatted while the club was in session. He seemed like a model student. Well, he certainly is a wonder. The robotics club really turned around thanks to him. The previous members were just a bunch of kids who loved robots. The club was more of a hobby to them. I'd pop in from time to time. They'd be reading manga, taking naps. Oh, okay. So that's the issue. This was supposed to just be something casual for you, and now it's not anymore. Felt more like a lazy culture club. You can imagine why I admired Okitagawa-kun's razor-sharp gumption at first. He changed up the system so just 4 members could build a high-quality robot. Plus, he pulled in major funding from a shopping district. Did I mention those funds totaled over $1 million yen? That's incredible.
What does that mean?
What kind of shopping district would dish out that? Dish out that much. Is it in a Jinsho?
No.
No, it's apparently where Okitagawa's from, a shopping district in Tokyo. Acquaintances of his whom he somehow persuaded. He's really onto something. All right, well, I've had enough talking to you. I think you answered pretty much everything I wanted to know. Glad to hear it, as long as it helps. Yeah, how often did you actually contribute to the club, lady?
Yagami-sensei.
What do you think, Yagami-sensei? Do you think you can win over the robotics club? I still sense some pretty big walls up between us. I wouldn't doubt it. Those kids really don't like adults.
Good grief.
It's common for kids that age, always thinking adults like us can't possibly understand them. Or, you know, maybe it's because you won't let them enter the RE Robo Rally. I feel so much better getting all that off my chest. Now, if you'll excuse me. Yeah, they don't like you. Luckily, Yagami is here to win them over. I have a bunch of junk. Can we put it in the robot yet?
Yagami-san!
Let's head to the scrimmage.
Yeah.
Okay. Unlock new parts. Okay, we're not doing that just yet. Oh, I lack the materials, I see. Yeah, if they lose, then they lose. It's a memorable high school experience for high school students. Gorilla hammer. Oh, can I make any? Can I do anything? I had all this garbage. Now I can't do anything with it. This music is amazing. Yeah, it's pretty good. IP1 data. Are y'all ready for Turkey? You know what? I would be... Oh, can I like fuck around with the... Okay, hold on. Hold on. Can I make these things less stupid? Ah, the DLC, There's the DLC robot thing. You ready for Turkey? I am. We're still trying to figure out our plans for it, to be honest. Because it's one of those things where my family had plans, and then another family member was like, Oh, I've got a boost now? Sick. Attacking my own. Excuse me.
Go!
No. another one here. Just grab that right now.
いいですぞ
These guys are aggressive. What the fuck? Oh, I have to like be touching.
なんですと
Where are the blocks?
Go! いいですぞそうきますか
Not looking good.
まあ
Away.
Go away. That's me. That's just very arch coded in this particular instance.
ナイスいいですぞ
Huh?
Guys, we'll get him next time.
What even happened with that? They just jumped up like a million points. What the fuck was that?
Yeah.
Died in robotics. I've added a fun new food in my daily routine this week. Oh, that's fun. Can I put a gun on my robot? All right, let's try this again. I guess Akuda was right. Oh, it zoomed me across. Good.
いいですぞ Go!
Homie.
Not looking good.
Oh, you guys suck so bad.
ナイスいいですぞ Yes
Pick it up. Oh, you're all right there and you're not doing anything.
Yes Nice のバカ Nice
Can you pick the... Oh.
Yes Yes Nice いいですぞ
Oh, I go too fast now.
Go Yesなんですと そうきますか
Son of a...
I think it's just my AI is too stupid.
Nice Go
Okay.
Nice Nice
Oh, it's your fault. The dummies are too... Jesus Christ.
Son of a...
Go なんですと
Yes.
上がるべし Go いいですぞ。
Yes.
Oh my god. Uh-oh.
Yes. Nice. Go.
Watch this guy drop like the fucking 100 spot again. Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you. Kiwi super high in fiber. Oh, kiwi's delicious, actually. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. Get it. Get to kiwi. All right, everything appears to be running smoothly.
Kitagawa.
It's not moving at all. I'm not sure why. No good, not even a peep. How strange. Oh, could it
Sakura.
be? Sakura, do you know something about this? Actually, there's still this bug where it won't accept inputs. You haven't fixed it yet? But it still moved afterwards. And then I tried over and over again to reproduce the bug, and I couldn't. I didn't have time before the scrimmage. I thought it'd be fine. Why didn't you report it? What was your plan if the bug popped up during a match? If this is the real deal, then what?
I'm sorry.
No, I'm
Please.
sorry. Identify the bug and solve it by the next scrimmage.
Yes.
Yes. I don't mean to keep repeating myself, but I'll say it again. Always be in contact.
Yes.
Remember that. I will. I mean, it's true that failing to report something can be the problem, but I still feel kind of bad for
You
this
okay?
kid. You okay, Sakura-kun? Why am I like this? Why am I always like this? Ooh, more school story progress is available. Can we go back to dance class now? Why won't you move?
You okay?
What's going on?
Sakura.
Sorry, I can't help out. I just don't know much about programming. It's really been backed into a corner, huh? Oh boy, this is indeed a problem. We can't even have a scrimmage in the state.
Kitagawa.
Kitagawa, do you know what's causing the bug? I'll give it a look, but I gave it a look, but I couldn't identify the cause of the issue. Gotcha. Programming, huh? Well, there is one person who knows a thing or two about that. I may have gotten rejected once already, but I can ask again. We Something interesting just appeared on the back wall. This has been fun. I kind of like the I like the side stuff in this. I know, like, we sort of talked about how it feels weird when, like, we're trying to catch a murderer. To be like, well, I know we're trying to make sure this murderer is brought to justice, but I do need to chaperone these kids. I do need to chaperone the children. We're getting inconsequential lore. Well, maybe it's connected. You know? Maybe everything's connected. Maybe the professor is also connected. It's probably not. I'm gonna be honest, it's probably not. This is the equivalent of, like, you know, the job related stuff from the other. What's this? The graffiti art things? I remember Amasawa mentioning it in a message. Is this the professor? Yeah, I bet the Ajinsho Hounds did this. The Hounds. You guys want to tell me who the Ajinsho Hounds are? They're a skateboarding group. Bunch of troublemakers. Well, skateboarding? Why would they? What would they have to do with the professor? There's a rumor that they use the professor as a motif for their graffiti art. This is supposed to be the professor then? This is a rumor. Wouldn't Amasawa know more about that? Good point. I'll try asking her. Ah, great. Just what I needed. More work to do. How's our stuff? Oh, I could put a couple more points. I really want triple finisher. I need to hang on to that. Learn about the Ajinsho Hounds at the MRC. But, like, this is the equivalent of, like, the other games where, like, you know, you run a business. I imagine this is sort of like the same thing. Well, I guess there's also working at the, can I just jump in this window? Working at the, because we've not really done any of the detective agency stuff either. Like the actual detective agency stuff. wrong building. All right. There's a lot to do in this game. Like, I feel like this is probably like... Oh. Hello, person I don't know. Who is this? Oh, hi, Yagami-san. This is the former advisor of the MRC, Mikuru Iemori. Oh, the one who resigned? Nice to meet you. I'm Yagami. Likewise, I hear you're taking good care of Amasawa-san and the other members. Well, I hope so. What brings you around, though? Well, haven't you seen it? The graffiti drawn on the back of the school. Yeah, supposedly it's a depiction of the professor. Oh, the student who drew it used to be in my class. Oh, really? The other students seem to think it was some kind of delinquent who did it. Yagami-san, I should tell you, Sensei's former student, Shikishima-kun, is a member of the Ijincho Hounds. Oh, so there's the connection. The Ijincho Hounds and the graffiti of the professor. This could be useful intel. The Ijincho Hounds are a bunch of students who enjoy skateboarding. But yes, people think of it as a group of delinquent kids. Shinosuke Shikishima is a member and also a current third year at Serio High. When I heard he'd drawn flashy graffiti on the school's wall, I knew I had to hurry over here. You got a photo? Yeah, a passerby caught him in the act and sent it to the school. That's certainly Shikishima-kun drawing the graffiti. Apparently, he's barely attended his classes for the last few months. Instead, he's been hanging out with the Ijincho Hounds. A rival group is under the picture, too. He's supposedly at odds with these other delinquents called the Blue King.
Either way.
Was he a good student? I'd say he was just average. His grades are pretty good, but he didn't stand out or anything. Not especially outgoing or quiet, just average. He wasn't a troublemaker, so he had that going for him, too. These days, he's supposed to be studying for his exams. He said he's going to attend a regular 4-year college after graduation. Well, from what I've heard so far, he doesn't seem like the type who'd join a delinquent group and get into graffiti. Exactly, that's why I was shocked to hear it myself. However, Shikishima-kun didn't talk about himself that much. Honestly, I couldn't tell you the first thing about his goals or his hobbies. Even during career counseling sessions, all he would tell me is that he would figure out his future while he was in college. Oh, so he wasn't thinking half as many steps ahead of, say, Amasawa. That's right. I've had everything planned out since I was 3 years old. That's crazy. What's this Blue King you mentioned earlier, Iemura-sensei? Juvenile delinquents who got together mainly to skateboard. They seem to be from Ijincho's old-school skater groups. And thus, they own a lot of turf in Ijincho. To a skater group, the only turf that... Man, I love turf in quotes. Like the children say, their turf that matters are locations around the city suitable for skateboarding. So they need a certain type of terrain to practice their tricks. Well, there can't be many of those. Hi, Baji. Amidst all this, Shikishima-kun has supposedly been raiding the Blue King's turf as a member of the Ijincho Hounds. Can you define what qualifies as a raid here? Well, the Blue Kings basically uses graffiti to mark ownership of their turf. They have a young Blue King as their motif.
Yagami-san.
Here's a picture of it, Yagami-san. Yeah, I can see where the name comes from.
If I were to guess...
It supposedly represents a young delinquent man. Okay. Don't treat me like I'm stupid, Amasawa. And Shikishima-kun is just going around drawing over their graffiti on their own turf.
In other words,
he's been doing that with an image of the professor. Speaking of that, take a closer look at this one, Yagami-san. It's a drawing of the Blue King. But everything drawn over it is graffiti from the Ijincho Hounds. Oh, so you're right. So the message is the king on the throne is being dragged down by the professor. Yeah, it's definitely defined. It's got a touch of humor in it, too. Yeah, the professor is the new icon of delinquent youth, superseded the king of yesteryear. I think one way to interpret is that the professor is declaring war on the Blue King. Yeah, no wonder the Blue King guys aren't happy.
That being said...
Thing is, according to the rules of street art, as I understand them, the Blue King can't complain about it. Rules of street art. What do you mean, the rules of street art? Apparently, there's an unspoken rule that it's okay to paint over existing artwork as long as the new work is better. Crazy. Well, how is the Ijincho Hounds graffiti? Is it highly appreciated or something?
Yes.
Yeah, it seems so. And that's why the Blue King is left with no choice but to tacitly improve. I think that's how you pronounce that, tacitly. Why doesn't the Blue King just paint over it again? I heard they did that once and took a lot of heat for it. They were firmly told that they were whack.
I see.
So it sounds like Shikishima-kun is something of an artist. I still can't believe that Shikishima-kun has such a talent. His art grades were average at best. Okay, I think I have a good grasp of the situation now. Well, Iemori-sensei, what would you like us to do? I'd like for you to look into exactly why Shikushima-kun suddenly joined a delinquent group and to persuade him to leave, if possible.
Yep.
Yeah, okay, I'll do what I can. Hey, Yagami, I think the best approach would be to go undercover. Like, this is literally just like, it's the 30 Rock. It's just going to be Yagami. Hello, fellow kids. I also enjoy the skateboard. Do you enjoy going to do the skateboard? It's a bunch of kids. You expect you to just stroll up and just ask them how they're doing? I'd really stick
Please and
out.
thank you.
I'm sure I'll figure out a way to blend in somehow. Look, I know there's a chance the Ajinsho hounds and the professor are connected. So if you gain those kids' trust, you might be able to extract some really valuable information. Okay, where would I find the Ajinsho hounds? I think they hang out at Hamakita
Gotcha.
Park. Explain to them who Tony Hawk is. So there was this Nintendo 64 game called Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. Sup, Yagami-san? Oh, Kento-kun. This is a rare sight. Whenever I think he's showing up for real, he just takes a nap and goes straight home. Kento, shouldn't a member of the MRC actually, read some mysteries? Nah, if I read too much, I get super sleepy. Though now that you mention it, maybe I could use a nap. You're unreal.
Osawa.
All right, Amasawa, where's Itakura? Oh, speak of the devil. Ah. Oh, hey, been a while.
It's a pleasure.
Would you believe I joined the MRC? Oh no, did they date? Is this about to get messy? Nice seeing you. Oh, well, I guess she still hates my guts.
So,
What do you mean? Okay, so I was on the cultural festival. Oh, we're back to this now. I was on the cultural festival committee with Itakura. Yeah, with Takanashi from the dance club. Right.
so
Led the
actually,
committee was kind of a tyrant. She had a way of bringing the mood all the way down. In the end, everyone just kind of started boycotting the meetings and only Itakura would show up. Basically, the cultural festival was a massive fail. Pretty tragic if you think about it. I'm sure that was extremely difficult for Itakura-san.
Does that mean...
Wait a minute. If you were also a member, Kenta-kun, doesn't that mean... Yeah, I'm one of the ones who turned my back on her too. Good lord. Don't get me wrong. I totally feel like I did Itakura dirty. I wanted to apologize ever since. Uh-oh, do you think maybe my timing kind of sucked? I'm gonna go after Itakura. Where did Itakura run off to? Yeah, I thought we were gonna get something juicier. Have you seen Itakura? She went upstairs. She might have gone to the roof. Okay. Stop being mean to her. She was in a break. I mean, yeah. I mean, obviously, we're gonna get like the Yakuza lesson here, which is like, yeah, she was abrasive, but she's still a person. It's like the sort of thing where, like, Ichiban would look at the camera and be like, yeah, I know that sucks, but you can't be mean to people, you guys. And then he bashes somebody in the face with a baseball bat. Here you are, Itakura.
This is the worst.
It feels like a cockroach just crawled into my room. Must be a cozy spot if you feel like it's your own room, huh? Listen, Itakura, you willing to stay in the MRC? Only if you exterminate that cockroach. You know I can't do that. Man, maybe I should just... The professor, was it? They might know how to handle a roach problem. Come on.
Look here.
Anyway, I don't want to see a stupid face right now. I have zero desire to do anything for that club. Well, that's going to be a problem. I already told the chairman to hold off on severing your tuition waiver since you'd still be a part of the MRC.
You.
Then do something about it. How can I convince her? Then why don't you join the robotics club? Huh? Robotics? Itakura, you just said you know programming, right?
I suppose.
Well, compared to the other idiots around here, sure. There's this first-year boy Sakura who's been having trouble with programming. If he came to help out, I'm sure it'd be really appreciated. And I'm sure all of the boys in the robotics club will not be weird about you joining. As for the MRC, just show up when you think you can. Hold on. So the robotics club.
Look here.
Kuramuzaki's in there, right? The one who barely speaks. Yeah, he's a member. What, you don't like him either? He and I have some history. Oh! Okay. Now we're getting some tea. He's still a step up from Amasawa's brother. He's pretty harmless. Good. Well, I think the robotics club is going to find ways to keep someone with your talents pretty busy. Anyway, the chairman won't cut off tuition waiver as long as you show up your face, and as long as you show your face at some club. What a pain. School even really that important? I bet I would get by just fine without it. Well, even if that were true, haven't you made any friends? What about Amasawa? Call that friendship? Yeah, right. You made a new connection because you chose to step forward. Plus, it looks like you were having a good time chatting, if I'm being honest. It'd be a waste to give up now. You might even discover something new in the robotics club.
Got it.
Fine. Wait, so you'll come then?
Look here.
You just make sure to tell the chairman about the waiver thing, okay? Yeah, of course.
Just so
Leave
you
that to
know.
me. Oh, and by the way, I don't plan on quitting the MRC either. I wouldn't want it to look like I let a cockroach get the best of me. I figured that much. Oh, Yagami, you brought a girl. Watch. That's what's about to happen. Who's this? She's an applicant for the robotics club. Oh, she'd like to join? This is Kotoko Itakura, second year. She's pretty familiar with programming. I think she'll be a big help to Sakura-kun, right, Itakura?
Look here.
You do know there's more than one programming language, don't you? I can't say much until I look at it.
Huh?
Itakura-senpai? That Kotoko Itakura-san? You know her? I saw the program she made in her first year workshop. Her code was perfect. Beautiful, even.
What?
You will be my... You will be my bottom. You think so? Absolutely. It was so clean and minimal, which gave it an efficient elegance. I could tell you were brilliant just by looking at it. To be taught by the very same Itakura-senpai, I'm thrilled to say the least. Well, look at that. Someone gets me after all. My current issue is getting the robot to move, because it won't. Can you maybe take a look? Yeah, why not? Great. Yagami-san, thank you. Sakura's a little wet behind the ears, which is why he's been struggling. Itakura's really lighting up. She must be in her element. I just hope it helps her get back to school.
Yeah.
I got new parts. I got stuff here. And now I actually can make... Enhances output... AI chaser. Okay, I have nothing for the AI. I have stuff for me, though. Enhanced movement speed. What is output? I should make some of these, at least. Well, what's this? Okay. Reduces... Oh, that reduces how slow I go on it. Got it. Okay. And I have nothing for the AI data, so I can't make anything for the AI. But... power... Yeah, let's do that. That seems good. Kind of wish I could put, like, another shield on it. All right, we're going to do this robot match, and then I think we're going to wrap up for the night. And then when we get back together on Wednesday for this game, we'll go back into the story, do a couple Maybe we'll do like a couple robot things, but we'll mostly be working on the story. Oh, I'm so much faster now. Oh, that's hardly fair. I got it, idiot. Ha 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 ha. No. Oh, no. No. Get away from me. That's right, boys.
No way.
Nice.
They have a gun? Is that what I just... What the fuck?
Yes.
No, that's fine.
Nice. Ore. Nice.
Not looking good.
まだいけるぞ。ああ。よし。
This is mine. Nope.
よし。Yes. おれ。Yes. やられてたまるか。Nice.
Da-na-na-na-na-na.
Yes. Yes. 悪くないぞ。Getting wrecked. 悪くないぞ。
Let's grab this. Yeah, increasing the movement speed, that helped a lot.
Nice. それ。Nice. ああ。それ。Yes. まだいけるぞ。
Where are the other pieces? Okay, here we go.
悪くないぞ。
See ya. I'm so fast now.
Nice. それ。
I'm fast as fuck, boy. That's mine. Thanks.
悪くないぞ。Yes. やられてたまるか。Yes. Yes. よし。Nice. まだいけるぞ。
Oh my god.
Nice.
I think I maybe figured out his robot thing, you guys.
それ。
I've kind of run out of space to put blocks down though.
Looking good.
Go. やられてたまるか。Feeling good.
Feeling good. Ooh, basic weapon report. We can add more weapons. All right, we gathered sufficient data. How's it going, Sakura-kun? Were you able to follow along with Itakura-sensei?
Yes.
Yes. Itakura-senpai makes it very easy to understand, and she's so nice, too.
That's right.
Nice? Very. I have a hard time committing things to memory, but she'll repeat herself over and over again without getting angry. Wow, that's really something, Itakura.
Sakura!
Sakura, I brought that reference book you mentioned last time.
Itakura.
Oh, careful, Itakura. I think your heart might be showing. Eh. Sakura-kun is really opening up, too. I should be able to learn more about the robotics club. Sakura-kun, do you want to grab tea with Itakura and me? You know, a team bonding thing or something. What? That sounds wonderful. Let's go, Itakura-senpai. Is this your play to get him to spill about the professor? You're not just going to spring that on him, are you? No, not at all. That might put him on high alert. This collecting a bit of intel. Well, that should be fine then. Great, let's meet up at the cafeteria. Our teamwork went up. Yeah, let's go ahead and I think we'll save the game. Or actually, you know what, let's do this cutscene first. Let's go to the cafeteria. Because this will probably just be a little cutscene or Rooney, and then we'll wrap up for the night. This has been fun though. I'm glad that we're sort of at a point now with this game that I feel okay with like doing side stuff. Because that's sort of like, you know, like we were talking about, that's kind of the issue with this versus the other Yakuza games. Is like I feel more pressure to be like a part of the being like involved with the narrative, with like Judgment and Lost Judgment, just because of how it's like, I don't know, it feels more. Oh, it is. Hey guys, it feels like, I don't know, like I need to be more focused on the crime that's happening. The Serio Cafeteria's got a pretty good karage combo. Oh, but we're just having snacks, right? What are your favorite snacks, Itakura-senpai? Potato chips. I love chips. I'm a big fan of seaweed and salt. I'm partial to the consomme flavor.
Yes.
Oh yeah, those are great too. Sakura-kun seems to be enjoying himself. He always seems so tense in the robotics club room. Itakura,
Hey.
go on, bring it up already.
Either way.
Oh, right. Sakura-kun, there's still a lot we don't know about the robotics club, probably because we just joined. Would you mind sharing what you know?
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
Hey.
What kind of guy is Okitagawa? He comes off as a real go-getter. Well, that's because he is. He's an amazing person, at least in my book. The robotics club's completely changed after he joined. Before that, we never had any goals or deadlines. We'd mainly just sit around talking and getting excited about cool ideas that we would have. But we'd end up doing nothing and losing in the preliminaries because we were never ready. But we were fine as long as we had fun. It was all very relaxed. That sounds like a dream. Well, the club's so easygoing it could put you to sleep. I'm sure it was very rewarding for a guy like Okitagawa to step into it, especially having just transferred. He gives off that micromanager vibe, what with all the reporting and milestones and the ABC talk. Yeah, I didn't even know what that was at first. I was all like, ABC? Should we do the rest of the alphabet?
Look here.
And I don't agree with how Okitagawa does things. Don't we have a motto for the robot contest? If I'm not mistaken, it was, we think together, we build together. This is the opposite of that.
I see.
Ah, I see. I get how that doesn't exactly line up with Okitagawa's top-down approach.
Hey.
What kind of guy is Takamori, the one in charge of construction? He seems to butt heads with Okitagawa every so often. Yeah, those two don't get along so well. Takamori-senpai was supposed to become president before Okitagawa-senpai came along. But when the previous president retired, he named the newly transferred Okitagawa-senpai as his successor. It happened right after he transferred. Oh my gosh, I have to hold on, I need some water. A lot of talking. So everyone was shocked, especially Takamori-senpai.
Oh.
Heck of a promotion for the new guy, huh? Takamori is definitely holding a huge grudge over it. He loves complaining when Okitagawa isn't around. Not like anyone's lining up to listen to him, though. He would go on forever if we did. So Takamori's unhappy, which also sounds like a consequence of Okitagawa's regime.
Either way.
Kuro Mizaki-kun, the designer. Okitagawa seems to hold him in high regards.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right. Kuro Mizaki-senpai is quite talented. He never misses deadlines. He's very meticulous. That's why the president likes him so much. Yeah, overbearing bosses always prefer a good lapdog. Well, Kuro Mizaki-senpai is very kind. He always worries about me whenever the president chews me out. Sure, but it's guys like him who let the people around him tell him how to walk and talk. That's not true at all. That reminds me, Itakura seems to have beef with Kuro Mizaki-kun. It's better if I don't bring it up. I think that's about everything I wanted to ask. I think I understand the robotics club a lot better than before. Thanks for your help. We should do this again soon.
Hey.
So, Itakura, would you help me investigate the professor?
I refuse.
Nope. Hard pass. Still
Either
not
way.
the time of day. All right, well, how's school going then? It's not so bad, right? Who's to say? Not me, that's for sure. Some idiots might still want to jump me like Amasawa's brother. I don't know about that. I should really do a better job of keeping tabs on it. I don't know if I have time for this. All right. Let's go ahead and we'll save the game, and we're going to come back to this on Wednesday. So for now, let's go ahead and say goodbye to our friends on YouTube. YouTube, thank you so much for watching. This was fun. Look, I was kind of bummed that we hadn't really had an opportunity to do any of the side stuff. I had seen like the dance club and all that other stuff in trailers, and I was like, I wish we could do more of that, and we hadn't been able to. So this has been really nice. YouTube, remember to do those things that YouTube likes for you to do. Remember, you can come hang out with us on Discord. And the most important thing to remember, of course, is to take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.